Elephant toothpaste is a fun experiment that grows fast and makes the perfect amount of mess. Here today to help me show you how to do this is Dolan Vickery. Welcome to CI Living.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure to be here today.
All right, so have you ever done this before?
No, I actually have not.
All right, so my nephew showed me how to do this, but I've never tried it myself, so I have the recipe and we're gonna do the experiment, all right?
All right.
All right, so the things that you need if you want to try this at home are food coloring. Do you know what this is?
That's yeast.
Yes, that's correct. Active dry yeast, measuring spoons,
Dish soap.
dish soap, and this is hydrogen peroxide. And then we also need a little bit of warm water and then a bottle. And I watched a video on how to do this after my nephew showed me, and apparently if you use a bottle that looks kind of like that, then it looks more like toothpaste when it foams over. All right, so it says that the first thing to do is to pour ½ cup of hydrogen peroxide into that bottle. So we're gonna start there. And I will give you, I got measuring cups that are specifically for science experiments.
Okay.
So.
Oh, and I have this for you.
Thank you. Eye protection.
Yes.
Smart. All right, if you're doing science, you gotta be safe, right?
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. That was
Yeah.
very thoughtful. All right, so I'm gonna give you this ½ cup measuring,
Okay.
and you're gonna fill it all the way to the top with hydrogen peroxide,
Okay.
and then we're gonna put it into this bottle.
All right.
Do you want me to? There you go, yeah. You can give it a little squeeze if you want to.
All right.
Do you like science? Have you done science at school?
A little bit, but not like, we only did it once.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
Reading?
Definitely. Yeah.
Nice. What's one of your favorite books?
Either Harry Potter or Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh, I know, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Those are great books.
Yeah.
Here, do you want me to, I'll give you a little support there. There we go. That should be about good. It's a little under, but we can always add more.
All right.
And then do it over this. So we put this tray down to try and prevent mess because it is gonna get messy. So we're pouring in the hydrogen peroxide. And then what color would you like our elephant toothpaste to be? We have red, green, blue, or yellow.
Let's go with red, because red's my favorite color.
All right, red it is. So put a couple of squirts of red into there.
Alrighty.
You have to be careful with the food coloring, right? Because you don't want to make a big mess. All right, perfect. And then a couple of squirts of dish soap.
Okay.
Now, this is a ½ tablespoon. We're gonna put 1 full tablespoon of yeast into here because we wanna mix this up separate.
Okay.
So put some yeast into this one. Get it filled all the way to the top, and you're gonna do that twice. Yeah, there you go,
right.
perfect.
Yeah.
Because the yeast is what activates it and makes it go crazy. Perfect. Yeah. It almost looks like sand, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does kind of look like sand.
A little bit. And then we're gonna put it with 3 tablespoons of warm water here. And then if you wanna use that one, you can stir it up.
Okay.
So stir that up. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna reach behind and grab this soap. And I'm just gonna put a squirt of dish soap into our bottle.
All right.
And then now we're gonna hope for the best because this is where the hydrogen peroxide and the yeast are hopefully going to cause the chemical reaction. All right, so.
Very messy already.
It is very messy. All right, you can do the honors. Pour that yeast into this bottle and let's see if we've made successfully elephant toothpaste.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. It's already foaming up. All right, there it goes. Oh, I have a feeling it's gonna go over, which is why we, look at, and doesn't that look like toothpaste? So that is the foamy chemical reaction that is elephant toothpaste.
Yeah. That's really cool.
So if you want to try this at home, you can follow along. It's just the hydrogen peroxide, food coloring, soap, yeast, and warm water. And then this bottle. You can do it multiple times. empty it out, rinse it out, and do it again.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Oh, yeah.
What age group of people do you think that this would be for? How old are you?
I'm 11, so I'm thinking probably around like 9, 10, 11 probably.
9, 10, 11, yeah. And I feel like you could, sorry, I just got
okay.
yeast all over you. I feel like you could probably do this with help from an adult, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much, Dolan, for being here and doing this experiment with me.
Yeah, it was so nice.
And if you want more information or want to do this at home, you can follow us on the web, CILiving.tv, after the show.